Wow, that didn't take very long. I'm back from the Home Depot already. I thought they were going to be busy today, but they weren't. The lady got me right on in and got me all the paint that I needed. She mixed me up some more stuff there, and she mixed me up a fiver. Whew. If you've never lifted a 5-gallon paint bucket, you'll know why I'm out of breath after going up these stairs. So, whew, that's going to be for my walls. And the funny thing, I told her I was going over walls that were tan, and she says, well, you know, this paint is designed to be put on with 2 coats. 2 coats? Are you kidding me? I could see maybe 2 coats, because see, it says paint and primer in one. See? And I could see that if these were raw sheetrock ceilings that had just been spray textured, something like that. Because generally you put a coat of primer on and then you put 2 coats of finish. And that's normally what I do. Years ago, okay? Today's paints and stuff, who knows? But I would say this stuff right here, paint and primer in one, brand new sheetrock, 2 coats. Because it's got primer and paint in it, okay? She said, yeah, it's probably 2 coats. And I said, well, I'll get a 5 to start off. And, you know, this was that same stuff in that little sample container. And that was just 1 coat, okay? And I'm thinking that's going to be fine. After I put it up, I'll have Momi look at it and we'll make a decision whether or not she wants a 2nd coat. Probably. More than likely, we're going to have to put 2 coats of flat, the white paint, the ceiling paint that they have there, because this is tan walls, or tan walls and ceilings. This stuff here is what I'm going to use for that. Okay, after I put 1 coat on, we'll let it dry, stand back, hem haw a little bit, see if it's going to cover that all the way. Because sometimes paint, if it doesn't give you a full body coverage, you're going to see a little bit of that color blending through the paint that you put on, because you can only put paint on so thick before it's going to drip or show runs, you know what I mean? And so we'll see. And even my paint sample little container, I still have a little bit of that left. So when I get ready to paint the walls, of course I'm gonna put that in there. It's supposed to be the very same, and I'll double check the numbers and the base and all that kind of stuff, and make sure it's the same numbers. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Okay. And she was handing out these little things here. I'm like, what the heck is that for? And see, on their 1-gallon containers, here's a gallon container. You can see it's got this thing here. Well, you take that and you set it on there, and then you can untwist that and loosen that up, and then you can take that out, pop it out, or whatever. Then you put this in this way, turn it somehow, and that could be your pour spout. If you just want to pour a little bit, you don't want to take this lid off. That's kind of slick. I don't know if I'm going to ever use it, but I just wanted to show you. I thought, I'll get it so I can show you how that works. Okay, of course she gave me more paint sticks, and here's for the 5s. And she gave me one of these can openers. Just ask them, they'll give you one if you ask. They also sell them. So you might think, oh, I need one of those. You can go over there and get it. You might pay $1.50 for that, but you know, every time I go there, they give me another one. So now I've got 3 of those. And the other reason I went to the store, I don't know if you saw that last little bit, but remember I got some paint roller covers, and I'm going to use this one here. This is the Pro Series, Wooster Pro. And see, they have some other ones on the shelf where it says good or better and best, and they're designed to fit on a mini roller. like a frame like this with just one end. And then you've got that end, put it on there, and away you go. And I've got one of those for 6-inch, and I got one for 4-inch. But, you know, these covers were right next to it, and I thought, okay, I needed a couple of those. I came back here, there's a hole on one side, and they wouldn't fit on that. I thought, good grief, what's going on with those? And these are the Pro Series, and I wanted to get that. I thought they gotta have some other frames, and this is the type of frame. See that it's bigger, and it snaps in there. I already tried it. Tried it at the store, because at the end it's got some little goodies on there. See how they fit on there, and it snaps on. And this thing is pretty stout. It's pretty strong, and I thought, you know, maybe if I use that, it might be a little stiffer when I'm putting the paint on the ceiling and the walls, because when you use one of these, this flexes a little bit, see? And when you put it up, you have to get used to it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you start using one of those. There's a certain way to do it and a certain way not to do it, because you got to kind of put pressure on it. And so I thought I would use it. I thought they had these in 4-inch and 6-inch, because see, it's not very long, is it? It's not 6 inches, 6 inches, and here it says 6.5. And see, this cover is just a hair longer, I think. Maybe it's not. No, it's about the same. It's about the same as this one. That must be it. When they call it a 6, it's a 6.5. Okay. And I thought they had 2 different sizes of this. See, it's not as long, and but I snapped it on there. They didn't have any longer than that, but it's just designed to be in there, and it's stiff enough where it only comes in to about there, and that's going to be fine. But this little bit, I don't think it's going to be as springy, because there's a little bit more meat on there. Granted, the frame is still the same, right? It should work. And I got a small one. Well, that's just a standard one. And then I got one with a little bit longer. I thought, you know what? I might be able to use that on the ceilings downstairs, because I think the ceilings are 10 feet tall downstairs. And while this ceiling here looks like it's only 8 feet tall, maybe 8.5 feet tall or something. And normally what I do is I just use a broom handle. I don't have a paint pole. I used to have a paint pole years ago, and I had 3 different ones. One, a really super long one where I could extend way out, and then a short stubby one for hallways, because this doesn't fit in the hall. You have to go up halfway and then down, from the down up halfway, and from the top down. You know what I mean? And so I had a small one, a medium one, and a really super long extension one, telescoping one. But I'm thinking this one. See, if I use this one up here, it's way too long, and it kind of flexes quite a bit too. And I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna like that. How this here flexes a bit. I might try it out on the ceiling downstairs. But just the standard one, this should be fine for up here. Yeah, this is gonna work good here with the 6-inch roller. And I'm not gonna do that today. It's already about 4 o'clock. And I'm gonna get a good start on it tomorrow. And I got plenty of paint, because I may have to put 2 coats of the white up here, so I got an extra 2-gallon container of that today. And if I don't open the other one, see, here's the other one I got right there. It's the very same as this one. And if I don't get into that second one, I can take it back, because you can buy it right off the shelf like that. They don't put anything in it. And the same thing for my white, for the door frames, the casings, the doors, the baseboard, the window stools, all these window stools. Same color, right off the shelf. This stuff right here. And I got an extra gallon of that. I had that one from before because I may need to get into it. Got it? If I don't use it, and if I don't open that container, hey, fine, I can take it back to the store. And this one here was the Wisp, Will-O-the-Wisp. That's the semi-gloss, see? I got semi-gloss for the bathrooms, for the bathroom walls. And then I've got the eggshell. This is the eggshell for the main walls out here and in bedrooms and stuff like that. Okay. All right. I think next time I'm here, I'm ready to paint. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.